Hey guys, this is K Legacy here, and this is a team showcase. It's the OU team I made. I actually recorded a live team building episode with this, but since it took me so long to make, it was like 30 minutes. I figured it wasn't worth it. It's just a whole lot of me brainstorming and redoing stuff. Um, so yeah, I originally made this team around Mega Gyarados and Heatran, and I put Gengar with it because he actually really ended up being really good in that core. Because once Gyarados Mega Evolves, it's weak to fighting, of course. So I cover the fighting immunities. It's Gengar's also immune to ground, and yeah, it just fits really well. Um, so it's great. There's a lot of fighting types, so Gengar is good. Um, so basically, just I did the standard Mega 3 attack Mega Gengar set. Because they don't really care for the the taunt or sub Dragon Dance set. Although that's still alright. It's better on regular Gyarados. I like the 3 attack with Mega Gyarados. Or his max attack adamant. Then I did Heatran, which is again pretty standard set. I need a rocker so it's Stealth Rocks. I would really like to have Roar on this, because I can lose to like Call Michael Fable and stuff. Even like +4, I only take like 20 or 25 from Move Blast. Next I have a Sub-Whisk Gengar. Will-O-Wisp is great because physical attackers are everywhere, and with Lava Plume Burns, Will-O-Wisp, and Double Intimidate, and a bulky Clefable, I'm never really getting swept by physical attackers, so I can always handle physical attackers really well on this team. Sludge Bomb is great for any grass type, so I have something else besides Heatran. Shadow Ball, just because steel types exist. Even in Shadow Ball, Heatran will wall this. And like Heatran can only switch in on this like 2 times. The 3rd time it switches in, it gets 2 KO by Shadow Ball. Unless I let it get a lot of leftover recovery. Next I have Scarf Land OT because I wanted a Scarfer, and another Intimidate is just great. It's another ground immunity. It's immune to electric, which I needed. Another fighting resist. And his weaknesses to ice are covered with Heatran and Gyarados, and water is covered with Gyarados as well. And yeah, you need U-turn because Scarf. I did Superpower because I want a fighting attack. There's things like Ferrothorn, there's dark types and stuff. Stone Edge for birds, and Earthquake just as a strong stab. Sometimes Earthquake spam will just win the game. Once you get rid of 1 or 2 things, and that's how. So, Scarf Lanities, Earthquake is how I win a lot of my games. Not a lot, but it's a win condition. I have some bulk. I'm adamant, so that's great. It gives me a slower U-turn. I'm actually put 248, so I have an even slower U-turn. I don't want to keep that on. There we go. That's better. Hold on. Definitely want. Yeah, we want the odd. You always want the HP number odd. I need to fix that on Heatran and Gyarados actually. As soon as you switch on Hazard to take Leech Seed, you lose that anyways. There's no point in having that 4 extra HP. So that's great. So this was really solid, but I did want another water resist. And I did a lot of unfortunately Soldo is bad in OU, so I just went with Life Orb. And I have Draco because that's the only move I was really gonna have. It was gonna hit really hard besides Side Shock, but I don't want to get trapped by like Bisharps and T-Tars because I'm weak to them. I'm already fairly weak to them. And yeah, I did T-Bolt for Azumarill because my physical threats, once Gyarados Mega Evolves, is destroyed. Heatran gets destroyed by Waterfall and Aqua Jet. Lano T is not bulky since he's very by water. Aqua Jet and Clefable doesn't eat play roughs. And it doesn't do much back. Well, actually it does eat play roughs before belly jumps, but it just doesn't do much damage back. He can't set up on the bandit one unless it's bandit and Aqua Jet. Or like superpower or something. So yeah, T-Bolt was great because a lot of people would like predict the switch, but I could bring this in on like an Aqua Jet, and if I already damaged the Azumarill because he brought it in on something, I can just kill it with T-Bolt or do a lot where like I can just kill it with like Sludge Wave or something. And Defog is I need a defogger because there are of course hyper offensive teams and hazard stacked teams, so I need to be able to get rid of all of that. And Healing Wish can bring back Gyarados, it can bring back Lano T, brings back whatever you need, which is great. And a lot of time it ends up being Gyarados or Lano T, depending which I need to sweep or which I need to have to prevent my opponent from sweeping. Finally, Calm Mind Clefable. This thing's a monster. It just, with leftovers, avoids so many 2-hit KOs. I have Fire Blast because I have lefties, not Life Orb. Yeah, just the calm mindset. It wins so many games. At least half my games have been won with just calm minding up, because the only thing you can do is really phase it once it gets up a calm minder too. So that's just amazing. And like, I've had like a game or two where they've had a phaser, but once they kill the rest of your team, they can't phase you, and you just set up them then, and they can't do anything about it. Which is great. And this thing is really bulky. Which is great. It's not accurate, especially before Calm Mind, but after Calm Mind, it's plenty especially bulky. And got Fix that EV. There we go. Actually, I've had a lot of speed ties. I actually like the 4 speed, I think. So yeah, that's the team. It's really fun. I've gotten close to 1400. I don't think I've hit 1400 with this. So yeah, the team's fairly fun. It is kind of standard. A lot of people expect like Life Orb Gengar. And you can actually get a lot of free subs and stuff. This thing is even though it's not max special attack, it's more like max HP. This thing is a threat when it gets up a sub. Like, it destroys things. Like, I have games where I predicted a switch properly, or like, I don't know, a non-attacking move, and just going for sub has made them just forfeit, because like, it was gonna get a kill or two. Like, they just can't do anything about it, because it's hella fast. Like, only things like Greninja and stuff outspeed it. Will-O-Wisp just burns any physical attackers you bring in. And just the dual stab is great. Like, it really isn't that bulky with the max HP. It really isn't. Like, it can burn things and still take a hell of a lot. But it's a fast burn, which is why it's great. And its special attack is still really good. Like, that's 300 special attack with very minimal investment. So I really like Gengar. Because when I first saw this as A+ in the OU Viability rankings, I'm like, what the hell? Regular Gengar's not that good. But then I used it. It's deserving of the A+ ranking. Yeah, I have a lot of standard stuff on this team, but it works. I enjoy using it. Even though none of the new stuff are in it, I just really enjoy it. I'm enjoying OU a lot more in Auras. Not really sure why. But it's fun. So if you guys enjoyed, leave a like, comment, and subscribe.